The mayor of Dewey Beach says she is frustrated and disappointed tonight. That's after 4 police officers were injured over the weekend breaking up a fight outside of a well-known bar. Why police say some in the crowd of more than 50 were trying to incite a riot. Good evening. I'm Paul Butler.
And I'm Steve Hammond. Welcome to WBOC News at 6. Yes, in Dewey Beach, town leaders are meeting today to discuss, quote, a problem bar in town. We're talking about Northbeach, where a brawl broke out in the parking lot early Sunday. Police say more than 50 people were in that crowd, and town leaders tell WBOC this is an ongoing problem. Police say some in the crowd were trying to incite a riot. According to police, some of the crowd started yelling for people to attack the police officers, and in doing so, some officers were knocked to the ground, kicked, and punched. As our Sussex County Bureau Chief Evan Kozlov reports, town leaders say they are past talking tough, saying this type of behavior must end now.
All is calm here at Northbeach Monday morning, but if you bring it back to just before 1:30 Sunday morning, it was a different story. According to police, it all began here at Ivy's parking lot right next door when a police officer saw 10 to 15 people fighting, and so he intervened and called for backup as the fight moved toward Northbeach. It was there that the crowd grew to more than 50 people and the group started to target officers. Numerous individuals began to incite a riot, Dewey Beach police said, directing people in the crowd to fight the police. It was on this lot that officers were thrown to the ground, kicked and punched, before things finally calmed down about 10 minutes later. In the end, these 5 people between 18 and 23 were arrested. Garrett Faulkner, who goes to that bar often, says that this is hardly the first time fights have broken out near the bar.
One guy flirts with one guy's girl, one guy bumps into a guy the wrong way, or he steps on his Puma and scuffs it, and the altercation breaks out. That's how it usually initiates, usually over something dumb, immature, but I mean, that's what happens when you mix alcohol and young people. Bad decisions.
But Dewey Beach Mayor Diane Hansen says this fight is indicative of a bigger problem in town. She says violence is a regular phenomenon near Northbeach, and she wants it to stop. That's why she held a meeting Monday afternoon with the police chief and town manager to find solutions. Northbeach is problematic for some reason, she told WBOC. It is the only establishment where we have any serious problems. Cal Portner, in town with his family, says it's troubling to hear of this type of fighting.
People go out, they have a little bit too much to drink, and all of a sudden they forget completely about their ethics.
Fight over, now the town is looking to find solutions.
Now, we reached out to Northbeach as well as Highway 1, the bar's parent company. At this time, neither have returned our calls. Now, the next town commissioner meeting where this topic may be discussed is scheduled for July 8th in Dewey Beach.
Now, this is not the first instance of violence near Northbeach. It was back on June 1st. Again, just after 1:30 in the morning, police reported gunshots outside of that bar. Nobody was arrested, but police say they found a, quote, large disorderly crowd with many people fighting. That fight was after a Tuesday night party, which has been the source of debate before. In 2014, the Dewey Beach police told the town they were, quote, overwhelmed on Tuesday nights due to the bar's dollar drink night specials there in Dewey.